trying to take advantage from distance.
Love with the screen on Murray. Fires for three. And it's Love missing. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
And I like how James commits to the drive and goes all out to get where he wants to.
Washington calls timeout. And Washington making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And the foul on Dwade. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hibbert finds Jones. Back to Hibbert. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Wade up top, guarded by Simmons. Robinson, that's good.
Oh, that's a high IQ play from such a young player. Wade found his man easily off the screen.
Here's Simmons, and then Simmons slams it in.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
Washington leading now by 6. Here's Wade with the drive, and then Wade slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Simmons, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Nowitzki inside. Haywood covering. Here's Wade. Robinson a screen on Simmons. Puts up a three. Robinson misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wade against Simmons. Murray outside. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Off target with his three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's McDaniel. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's an 11-point Washington lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Thompson, he's checked in for the Wizards. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Offensive rebound, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And this is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him a valuable player.
Wade kicks to Wagner. Back to Wade. Robinson sets a screen for Wade. Shoots the three. 6 to shoot. Nowitzki, that's for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 13 now for Washington. Pass to Guerin. 58 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Thompson. Murray's got his first basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside for Robinson. Launches a three. Connects from three-point range. Robinson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And such an all-around threat. Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
Murray, no good. Washington leading now by 14. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wade for three. And again, Washington with the triple.
And Wade is very selective from this area, but he can absolutely knock down the triple.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's McDaniel, off target from outside. And so it's Washington, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Roy Hibbert. Hachimura out there with Hayes. Then it's Simmons. And it's Guerin in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. The shot comes out. Washington leading now by 15. Here's James. Pass to Love. McGrady outside. Love with the screen on Hachimura. Jaquez finds Love, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Love's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for Washington.
That's a nice touch from Kevin Love. When he's deep inside like that, he's adept at guiding those shots home with a soft touch.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Washington, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. That free throw good from Hayes. And good on the second, so he makes them both. McGrady with the ball. He's got 6 on the wing. Jaquez. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for McGrady. Hits it from three-point range. McGrady's got 9.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Oh, Big Ben rocking it.
Washington leading now by 16. The drive by James. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. That's on Ben Simmons. Washington shooting their first foul shot of the game.
What you love about Bronny James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
Simmons with it. He's picked up by James to the middle. And Hayes throws it down.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. James looking around. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside, Hibbert. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Washington leading now by 17. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Jaquez. Abdul-Jabbar, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Simmons passes to Hayes. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Goes back up. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Hayes. Simmons got 4 this quarter.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
It's good from long range. 6 points for Jaime Jaquez.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Hibbert dishes to Simmons. Love grabs the board. And Washington has possession. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Nice ball movement by Washington. In the corner, it's James. Back to Jaquez. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Washington with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Washington leading now by 23. Here's Love. And here's James outside. The second chance effort. And he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
Looking like his old man out there. Bronny James getting with it.
Washington calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit, just to try to find something that works.
Murray, no good. And so it's Washington with it. Here's Wagner. Wade outside.
Oh, man.
And there's the youth, Wade, jumping out of the gym.
Wade's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Murray against Wade. The 3. Washington with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
For Washington, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Haywood's checked in for Hayes, and it's Ben Simmons in for Jones. Now Murray. Rebound, Washington. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wagner from long range. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Washington, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with James on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Nowitzki is out there with McDaniel. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Robinson. And it's Wade in at the point guard position. Outside for Robinson. Back to Wade. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Washington?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Wade passes to McDaniel. Back to Wade. And Washington again with the bucket.
And love the rise and fire approach from Wade, giving the D no time to react.
Simmons against Wade. Right side, Simmons. Murray outside. Washington needs to get a shot off here. The shot by Thompson, no good. Here's Washington now. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Guerin passes to Murray, and it's blocked. Wade surveying the D. Good on the triple.
And wouldn't be surprised if we see games like this from Wade for years to come.
Simmons against Wade. Here's Haywood. Lays it up off the glass.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Washington.
Wade against Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons.
The length. Simmons just overpowering with that reach.
For the Wizards, Roy Hibbert's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Hayes comes in for Haywood. And Rui Hachimura's subbed in for Murray. And so it's Washington with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
We've already seen it. Simmons' size and agility, it creates problems for the defense.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
It's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And the first one at the line is good.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Here's Wade, and Wade slams it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Guerin, and just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here's Wade. Rebound by the Wizards. Hibbert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Wade. Driving inside. And the basket is good. Wade's got 15 points here in the second half.
The youngster showing no fear on his way in. Wade there with the nice finish.
And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Hibbert kicks to Simmons. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And not many 6'10 players have the handles that Simmons has.
Here's Washington. They're on an 18-7 run. Robinson a screen on Simmons. There's the three. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Wade.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Wade drives in, and Wade slams it in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Simmons can't get it to go. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Washington. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Robinson finds Wade. Robinson sets a screen for Wade. Nowitzki outside. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. 16 seconds left in the game. Here's Simmons. Good.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Wade from outside. Offensive rebound. Outside for Robinson. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Dwayne Wade.